For decades, Lake Elsinore and Canyon Lake were plagued by environmental factors that led to dry spells, algae blooms, and fish kills. In 2000, entrusted with early funding from the state of California, the Lake Elsinore and San Jacinto Watersheds Authority, LESJWA, was formed and set to work to improve the desperate condition of our precious water resources. Today, Lake Elsinore and Canyon Lake are among the state's most active recreational destinations. But that didn't happen overnight. Over the last decade, LESJWA has been hard at work on projects that have helped restore the lake's water quality. As an inland lake, which loses over 4.5 feet of water a year to evaporation, Lake Elsinore requires a reliable supply of clean water. By restoring the island wells and developing a permanent recycled water pipeline, LESJWA has assured billions of gallons of fresh water for Lake Elsinore every year. Increasing oxygen in the lake is also critical to improving water quality. Much like the pump on an aquarium, LESJWA developed an aeration project to keep oxygen levels stable throughout the lake. Managing fish populations by removing carp and stocking striped bass helps ensure a balanced ecosystem. New shallow water habitat has been established in the Lake Elsinore Back Basin wetlands area that has helped to create a diverse aquatic plant community and biodiversity, improving water quality. Within Canyon Lake, the dredging system removed 20,000 cubic yards of excess sediment from the lake. Removing sediment helps reduce harmful nutrient levels in the lake, improving water quality.
Canyon Lake, which is a lake in the lower portion of the San Jacinto River watershed, is plagued with nutrients that come from above us in the watershed. They include phosphorus, nitrogen, and chlorophyll A. These loads have to be reduced, and there's a proposal to add a hypolimnitic oxygenation system to the lake that will increase dissolved oxygen. We also need to add algae controls into the lake to reduce the algae blooms. This is important for both Canyon Lake and Lake Elsinore because the nutrients from Canyon Lake overflow from time to time over the dam into Lake Elsinore. Canyon Lake is a unique situation. It is a drinking water reservoir as well as a recreational facility for the people of Canyon Lake. LESJWA partners with stakeholders to improve the water quality in both Canyon Lake and Lake Elsinore. But all these steps will improve the quality of life for the entire region.
With the available state grant funding and local agency matching funds, the Lake Elsinore and San Jacinto Watersheds Authority has worked to improve the recreational quality and restore pristine beauty to Lake Elsinore and Canyon Lake. While these projects have gone a long way to improve water quality within the lakes, they are both still plagued by the unnatural pollution in our watershed. The San Jacinto Watershed, upstream of Canyon Lake and Lake Elsinore, begins in the San Jacinto Mountains and covers over 720 square miles of western Riverside County. All watersheds start uphill with the collection of rain and snow. As water flows downhill, it collects sediment, agricultural runoff, and other pollutants. After crossing miles of agricultural land starting as far north and east as Beaumont, Hemet, and Merino Valley, water rich with algae-feeding nutrients passes downstream and collects in Canyon Lake and Lake Elsinore. Today, LESJWA's main priority is working with local stakeholders to reduce excessive nutrients in the lake and ensure compliance with local and federal guidelines.
LESJWA has certainly come a long way towards improving the water quality at Lake Elsinore and Canyon Lake, and we're very proud of these accomplishments to date. Thanks to projects like the carp removal, the aeration system, as well as bringing in billions of gallons of recycled water into the lake to help stabilize the lake level, we're now seeing today's Lake Elsinore as a thriving, healthy, recreational jewel of the valley. Reducing harmful nutrients to Lake Elsinore and Canyon Lake continue to be the responsibility of all the citizens of the San Jacinto River watershed, which extends from Lake Elsinore all the way up into the San Jacinto Mountains. Moving forward, LESJWA's main priority will be to work with a local task force to address the excessive nutrients and to ensure compliance with the state and federal guidelines. The task force is known as the Lake Elsinore and Canyon Lake TMDL Task Force. It's composed of about 20 regional organizations throughout the San Jacinto River watershed, including cities, counties, state and regional organizations. They're all working together to reduce the excessive nutrients in order to comply with water quality targets established by the Regional Water Quality Control Board. By working together, the region has an opportunity to improve water quality at Lake Elsinore and Canyon Lake and reduce the nutrients more than ever before and continue the progress that we've made to date.
As we look toward the future, stakeholders within the watershed and members of the TMDL task force must work together to address water quality targets that will truly restore the beauty of Canyon Lake and Lake Elsinore. We've taken the first step of a long journey to achieving a healthy ecosystem. Reducing harmful nutrients in Lake Elsinore and Canyon Lake is the responsibility of every citizen of the San Jacinto Watershed. By working together, our region has the opportunity to improve water quality more than ever before.